Hey there guys, this is Ace Kage Mottes. Today I am going to be showing you a mostly free to play team, alright? If you notice, the reason why I say mostly is because I'm bringing two Kabutos. Now, you can bring any healer in their position because the main damage dealers of this team are free to play. Keep that in mind. So I'm bringing two Jiraiya's, my own and a friend. I'm bringing my Sasuke with 99 luck, okay? So it is also a 99 luck run. So you can definitely use this team if you want to farm. And I'm bringing a Hashirama. So, what's the strategy here? The strategy is obviously using those AoE jutsus from Jiraiya to our advantage, using Sasuke's dodge, alright? His dodge to avoid taking damage. Now that's very important to using this team because you don't have a lot of greens, you see? And so because you don't have a lot of greens, you're not resistant to any of their damage. It's all going to be neutral. Therefore, you're going to want to play it more safe, which is why you're going to be using Sasuke's perfect dodge to avoid taking damage. As you can see, I've already started using Jiraiya's jutsu to hit them and cause slip damage and try and get immobilization on all of them. Sometimes it misses. It's up to you if you want to restart or not to try and get the immobilization, meaning reload the app and restart your turn before it ends. So as you can see, I used Hashirama's jutsu to only hit one of them. Now I'm taking a lot of damage here, which is why, once again, you want to be careful when using this team. Once again, using my healer to give me my health and help me stay alive. You want to play it safe. Don't group up too much together because they tend to gang up on you and really hurt you a lot. This is how much damage is for neutral. So as you can see, we're taking a lot of damage here. This is why you want to play it a lot more safer than if you were running a green team, for example, which would be resistant. We used Jiraiya's jutsu once again, causing immobilization and slip damage. Such a good jutsu, such a good unit. These free-to-play units are really good that they've been releasing. That's awesome. Hey man, that's good. And I hope that this video can help you guys out also to see how to do this run if you don't have those other units which you pull from banners. If you've been getting a lot of bad pulls lately, but you did farm some of the units, you know, even if you get one copy, you can run this team. Because I'm only bringing one of each, alright? I'm not bringing any dupes of my own. I'm only bringing one of each. The only dupes that I have are the Kabutos, as you guys can see. So once again, we're running a little bit low on our health, but we are constantly using Sasuke's dodge. It's because of his dodge that we're still alive right now, because it's allowed us to keep us from taking the damage that we would have taken had we not had Sasuke's dodge. But even with that, these Kabutos are coming in really clutch because look how our health is depleting so fast, guys. And these guys are refusing to just die, man. Like, they're so tanky when you don't have super effective damage. I'm telling you, like, if you're using a green team, like, they lose health so fast if you have strong units. But then when you're not using strong units, it's like, it's a little harder. It's a little tougher. They're a little more tanky. Now, I want to come out and say this straight out. When you're facing the QB, okay, and I'm gonna show you guys this in a bit. I'm gonna explain it in a bit. When you're facing the four tails, you do not have to get hit by his jutsus, because both of them, he does not follow you when he does them. So keep that in mind. He does not follow you when he does his jutsus, both of them. But I get hit while I'm doing the video just to show you guys how much damage I take. So let's say, for example, you make a mistake and you do get hit. Well, now you have a better idea, so you see how much damage I'm taking. But I'll talk more about that later. Now, the aim here is to take out Kabuto. No, not Kabuto. That's next map. The aim here is to take out Yamato and Sai, because I want to stall with Sakura. Why Sakura? Because Sakura has a heal, and she does not have a damage jutsu, which is good for us because we won't have to deal with constantly her special or an ultimate or something, a special jutsu. So that's why I usually aim to stall with Sakura. But like I said in my last green only video, if you happen to kill Sakura by accident or you kill her first, you can still stall with Sai, no problem. You don't have to you can still stall with Sai. You can still do it. You see, and we killed off Sai, so now we can stall with Sakura. And as always, guys, I speed this up for you so you guys don't have to wait as long while I'm stalling. But just keep in mind that if you're running this team, it is advisable that you stall. Not because you don't have to necessarily stall too much if you're running a green team, because a green team is really strong. And if you have a good AoE green team, definitely you're pretty much set. But if you're running a neutral team like this one, that's not resistant or anything, then you definitely want to stall to get your chakra back. Now, I want to know if any of you guys have done the blue only objective for S rank. And if you have, I'm interested to know how's it been going for you guys? Like, what teams do you guys think would work for S rank? And what teams do you think would work for this raid in general? I mean, this is one team here, and like I said, this is mostly free to play. Mostly free to play team right here. You guys can definitely use this. Those Kabutos can be replaced differently. Of course, their heal, it comes in real clutch, but hopefully in your pulls, you've gotten at least one healer, at least one Kabuto, you know? I mean, definitely need healers to run these raids, guys, especially if you're doing solo. If you're not doing solo, then it's different. But if you're doing solo, you definitely need to bring healers along to help you out. So, we're starting off immediately with Hashirama. As you can see, his ultimate jutsu so good AoE, and it also has a chance of immobilization. I did not get the immobilized, but that's fine. We're not too worried here because we have plenty of jutsus ready to go. Jiraiya's jutsu is especially useful because of his slip damage and his immobilized chance. I believe it's 70% chance for both, and we are just comboing them with those jutsus. Look at how their health goes down faster because of the slip damage, because of our jutsus, because of how we are ganging up on them. Now, the thing is that when you do it like this, you also run the risk of yourself losing a lot of health because they gang up on you right back. But like I've said before, I think that the best defense is a good offense. And so I'm not always on the defensive, but I am always on the offensive. Meaning I'm always going and attacking them to try and kill them as fast as possible. The longer they stay alive, the more of a nuisance they are. The more of a bother they are. So you want to take them out as fast as possible. Now, who do I want to stall with on this map? The one I want to stall with is with Kabuto. None of them have AoE jutsus except for the regular mob, alright? If you notice on the first map and on this map here, none of the ones that spawn have AoE jutsus. Only that blue mob that we already killed on this map, only he had an AoE jutsu, and that was perimeter barrier, guys. Keep that in mind. Also, I also want to state there is a little flickering. I'm sorry about the flickering, guys. It's the equipment, but regardless, I'm putting up these videos for you guys because I love to help you guys out. I love being able to help. How else can I say it? So yeah, sorry. I just want to let you guys know that. All right, I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Okay, so continuing on with what I was saying. We are stalling to get our chakra back. We are going to be facing off the QB, the Four Tails, but he is really easy to manage, guys. A lot easier than one may think. I know at first when you see the Four Tails, maybe you get a little intimidated, the Three Tails, but then he turns into Four Tails when he does his ultimate. But it gets a little intimidating, but don't worry, guys, it's not a big deal. He's really easy to manage, mainly because of the mechanics they put in place, which make him a little dumb. Honestly, it's a little stupid. I'm sorry. I just have to be honest. The mechanics of this raid for the Four Tails is a little simple. Now, simple can be replaced by dumb. It's a little, you know, is it really, like, I mean, I guess it's good because then it might be too tough, you know, if he didn't have those mechanics. But at the same time, you know, if they just make it this, like, easy, you know, it's a little too easy, guys. It's a little too easy if you ask me. But the unit is good. The Four Tails, he's a good unit. When you limit break him, man, his HP is okay, but his attack goes up high for a long range. I'm thinking about making definitely gonna make a limit break video and show you guys the stats like I did for Tsunade. But we'll talk. Well, that's something else. So here we go. So we are finally up to the Three Tails himself. and we're just gonna start off by doing some damage here. Once again, the mechanics for him are really simple. When it says secret technique, stay out of the way, the left-hand sign, that is, the left-hand side. But I'm going to show you guys what happens when you don't do that with a small ranged unit. Keep in mind that Hashirama is small ranged, and because I'm too close to him, even though I'm not exactly in front of him, his ultimate jutsu will still manage to get me. Notice how my Jiraiya's will not be touched because of their large jutsu, which I just did. I stayed away far enough. But unfortunately, Hashirama was not able to avoid it because the small jutsu is just too small, guys. It's a lot harder to avoid the ultimate with that. Now, I'm not using Sasuke's dodge because there's no point. Like I said, it's really easy to manage him, guys. Keep that in mind. He's very predictable. He is very predictable and very easy to manage. He does not move when doing his jutsus. Keep that in mind. He does not move anywhere. It doesn't matter which one it is. He does not move. Now, here I was a little in trouble because he was a little bit to the corner, all the way to the right-hand side. You guys don't want to let him go this much to the right-hand side. Be very careful, because if he goes too much to the right side, you won't be able to avoid his ultimate. You guys get what I'm saying? But we still had a little space to go behind him, and that's why we were able to avoid his ultimate. But you know, you want to be careful. You see, now I'm trying to move him more to the left. That way I can dodge his ultimate jutsu a lot better. But he's trying to be a little stubborn. If you saw there, he moved even more to the right, but we're not letting him do that. Nope, we're going more to the left, so that way he has to come to the left. Now notice how it says danger 2, right? Well, you don't have to go to him. He will not move from his spot when doing his jutsu, guys. But I'm gonna show you how much damage I take here. It's not that much. If you're running a green team, you're good. It's not gonna do that much damage to you if you're running a green team. But like I said, he does not move at all when doing any of his jutsus. You can literally go down to the map where my Kabutos are, and you will not get hit. Literally, he does not move for any of them. Yeah, keep that in mind. But he does have a large range, so make sure when you move far enough away. But as you can see, we inflicted some slip damage. Once again, he has another danger 1 there, guys. So like I said, you can avoid this right here. But so you guys can see how much damage I took there. 1 neutral and 1 green. Look how much damage it did. Okay, so we're still alive there, but it did still do a good amount of damage regardless, guys. But we're almost done here. No problem. No problem. No problem. We have healers. That's why it's good to have healers, guys. If you don't have healers, then definitely going to want to play it more safe. Stay out of the way of those jutsus. Remember, you can avoid them. I'm just emphasizing this. You can avoid them completely. He does not move. You're good to go. You can avoid it completely. Sorry if I repeated it too much. I just want to emphasize, just to make sure you guys get what I'm saying. Just to make sure you guys get what I'm saying. Like, I'm just... We're done here. We're pretty much done here, guys. Look. See? Look, now we're going to do our Rasengan and take him out. And that's it. We're done. We did it. We did it, guys. So, yeah. That's me running this team. You can use this team definitely. Hopefully you have Kabutos you can use as healers. If not, Shizune's might still work. It could still work. They heal a lot less, but you can, and even Shizune isn't a free-to-play healer, so that sucks. But yeah, guys, mostly free-to-play. They should be able to help you guys out. I know it will. And well, let me know what you guys thought. Let me know your feedback, your input. Love to hear from you guys. Also, my Twitter's there. If you follow me on Twitter, you also get notified of the videos I put up. That's another way you can get notified. That would be really good as well, for you guys to get notified, for you to message me, contact me. Make sure to leave a like on that button, showing your support. Always appreciated. Check out the other videos I have in the description below. And at the end of this video, I always link 2 videos you can click on, whether you're on PC or mobile. I will be back with more content. Thank you for watching, and goodbye, guys.